But I'm sitting back, tripping off this Big Meech situation, right? And I'm like, I listened to a whole lot of stuff. I'm like, damn, I don't want to jump out the window. Y'all know I say that a lot because these niggas will jump out the window in a minute, right? But check this out. Last time I checked, I don't know how it works. I'm in the Northern District for pertaining to that shit, right? I'm in Texas. I'm in Dallas, right? And I'm gonna say a few things that I feel like in Meech's defense. If you don't like it, don't that's it. Don't fuck with me. But watch this. Last time I heard, if you get caught by the feds with something like a brick or something, and you trying to do some snitching, right? They ain't finna let you snitch on nobody with no half a brick, no quarter. You can't go no lower than what you got caught for. So I'm sitting back and I'm listening to what this cuffing nigga saying about Meech, right? This shit he got all y'all twisted up in, got y'all, he lying to y'all like a baby mama. Watch this, man. If Cuffy, if Meech was trying to set you up, Cuffy, how in the hell would he have Tammy through Suarez to send you 2 bricks? Jay, listen to this right quick, Jay. Watch this. Niggas know like I know. If you trying to do some snitching and you in the feds, let's say you get caught with 1 brick. You can't snitch on no nigga with no 2 ounces. You can't snitch on no nigga with no quarter brick or nothing. You hear me? If you gonna tell, you gotta tell with somebody with more than what you had. If you trying to tell, if I'm wrong, y'all help me out. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I know. So I'm thinking about this Big Meech shit. At first they had me thinking that the Suarez nigga had sent a bus load of dope. They were talking about a truck. I thought it was a truckload. Man, he sent this man 2 funky bricks, man. The Mexican sent this man 2 bricks, and he said Meech was setting him up. Bro, Meech can't set you up for no 2 bricks. You ain't got enough dough for Meech to set you up. How will Meech set up a nigga that ain't got no plug? You can't even find no plug. A lot of this shit they saying don't make no sense. I'm like, and then if the man sentencing guideline was from 30 to life, when he got to 30, when he got that low end and they didn't go no lower than that 30, that was proof that the man did snitch. Because if he would have told something at the beginning, if he would have got a 5K1, you get that shit when you first go in. They trying to act like he got it later with Tammy. It don't work like that. So 50, I'm sitting back watching people acting like they think 50 a real nigga, like 50 knows some shit. I'm starting to wonder about you, 50. Niggas, you hooked up. Cause make this shit make sense to me, bro. Don't nobody like snitches. Everybody say they hate snitches. Even though if we was to hang around them niggas and take a head count of all the niggas from their neighborhood, we gonna find some snitches, man. But watch this. Them niggas swear they don't like no snitches. Man, Cuffy got caught up before all these niggas got caught up by the feds. 2005, I think. So he was fucking with the feds before then, for all these niggas. I'm starting to think we had police trying to tell on police, man. Tell me y'all ain't thought about this shit. But watch this though, man. This nigga Cuffy say, they sent him to work. He didn't say, the paperwork didn't say Meech told him to do this. That man was hanging around Tammy. I don't care what nobody say. He was fucking Tammy too. The same way the paperwork say that Agent Cromer wanted to add Meech's name in the bullshit because he was jealous of Meech. You think he wasn't jealous of Cuffy too? He know Cuffy was knocking Tammy down. Tammy one of them bras that be fucking everybody, Jack. That's just her hustle. She ain't got no real job. That's her hustle. Playing niggas, man. So watch this, bro. I just thought I'm gonna tap in. I say, man, you know what? I don't never go live from my phone. I always be on the computer, man. I say, you know what? The shit that you be thinking, bro, just go ahead and say this shit. Because, man, I see a lot of niggas. I get the dog face nigga, the Sean G. It's a lot of people, the channels I checked out, and I kind of got some little insight here and there. But I'm waiting for them to say some shit like the 30, 40, 50-year-old street niggas that they supposed to be. All I'm hearing is a whole bunch of slander, bro. And that's crazy. Niggas talking about Meech left. Meech, bro, St. Louis, y'all, if anybody on here from St. Louis, any of you street niggas, get on here. I don't mean no disrespect, but St. Louis is not a big fucking market. That's not no big market. Detroit not a big market. That's why Meech left. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't no market like Atlanta, Los Angeles, even Dallas, shit, Miami. So I'm really just sitting back watching niggas watch this shit unfold, right? And I listened to everything they were saying. I'm like, damn. What happened was when Cuffy found out, Tammy tried to hurry up and go get with Meech and tell Meech what was going on. Because she wanted to get to Meech before Meech. When she went and told Meech what was going on, that's why Meech meant by keep my name out that shit. Because this is what y'all don't peep. Nigga, Tammy wasn't telling on everybody. Some people, Tammy was just serving. Tammy was still getting her money out these motherfuckers. It just when the in-love ass DA agent came around. Because she was getting paid. You can't get paid and you can't get no time cuts and all. You can't do both. I'm sorry, y'all. You got to pick one or the other. You can't do both. And what's crazy, I don't know Meech, I don't know 50, I don't know none of you niggas. I don't know none, but man, I'm just coming from street rules, man. I'm coming from shit I know about the streets. If you trying to tell on a nigga and you got caught with a kilo, you cannot go tell on a nigga with a $50 rock. You cannot go tell on a nigga with no motherfucking half a brick. They want double what you had. They want more than what you had, man. All these fake ass cartels, these niggas talking about they dealing with the cartel. Nigga, man, I'm from Texas, bro. Nigga, I was locked up in Segovia, motherfucking Texas, nigga. Segovia, Texas. Go look, Segovia, and tell me how close that is to the border. Yeah, nigga, I done been around some real payals, man. These niggas ain't around no real payals, because watch this. What kind of plug just want to come bring you 2 bricks out of nowhere? That shit didn't make Cuffy wonder. Like, Cuffy, they tell you was the man in St. Louis. Shit, all nigga gotta do is have 10, 20 bricks around somewhere like that. And all of a sudden, you the man. If this dude was the man, and he had, and Suarez brought him them 2 bricks. When Suarez was in jail with Meech, he was in there for 1 brick. When he met Cuffy and he so-called got hooked up with Cuffy, that nigga didn't take Cuffy no motherfucking 150, 200 bricks or nothing. That nigga sent that nigga 2 bricks and Cuffy couldn't even pay for him, man. So when that nigga let you leave with them bricks or whatever, you should have been real concerned that something wasn't motherfucking right, nigga. Then after that, when he finally catch up with you, you ain't got the money, but y'all make another deal, and he gonna send you, was it 3 or 5 bricks this time, or 15, whatever it was. This is after the Tammy bitch that turned you on to a whole nother DA agent because she didn't want to fuck with you no more because you burnt the plug. You could have got everybody killed, Cuff. Man, these people, bro, these niggas is on the phone with Cuffy. They talking to Tammy. I thought that nobody liked snitches. Y'all help me out here. If don't nobody like snitches, or is it that they don't like niggas that think snitching that everybody used to love or something? Because if y'all had a problem with snitches, how in the fuck is y'all on the phone and doing deals with the DEA? How is y'all talking to Tammy on the phone? 50, how is you doing deals with Tammy if y'all hate the police so much? I've been sitting back listening to this shit, trying to figure this shit out. I say, 'cause this is some twisted shit, bro. It's almost like 50 done joined the fuck a nigga program, hate on niggas. Like 50 want to be like a Jew, man. Like how them people do niggas in the rap game. 50 just want to do niggas like how he seen niggas get done. All these niggas get in the game and their heart be hurt like that and they be dying like Puffy and them. Bro, they be dying to do somebody like they got done. 50 know this nigga Meech ain't snitched. I hope he know this, because The shit don't make sense. That nigga Cuffy say, if y'all remember the first night we talked about this shit on Trig's show, and what's happening? The first thing I said was, to say, I don't see you no more, but you know the deal. Watch this, bro. If I'm Cuffy and I'm hanging around this bitch that's going to see me, I don't even know let's say he ain't even know the bitch was no law. But you calling this whole phone while this police nigga with her. The other nigga she fucking you, she fucking Blue Da Vinci, she fucking goddamn me, the police nigga, Coma, ain't no telling who else she fucking, she getting it in. So everybody think it's cool just to call her and talk to her. And love ass, tender dick ass niggas. That's what I'm hearing. Miss Parker. You hear me, Miss Parker? If from what I heard, Blue Da Vinci, the other nigga, Cuffy, all them niggas just was some tender dick niggas, man. Cause I ain't just really had time to speak on, I be on other people's channel. We be talking and I can't really get it out. I'm willing to challenge any nigga on any channel when it comes to this Meech shit. Any nigga that try to tell me that them 2 bricks that Cuffy got sent from Flores was enough to get Meech a time cut, I bet a nigga $1 million motherfucking dollars. You can't get no time cut with less than what you had. Miss Parker, I'm pretty sure you know that, and you ain't even in the streets like that. You say 50 been acting up like a female lately. Just never noticed how much until now. Man, 50 been like that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga 50, when Black told y'all on Trig channel, y'all go look it up. When that nigga Black Child and them whoop 50 just like the other niggas, he gonna come on this bitch and act like he was the one bullying, he was doing all the winning and all that. But some of us know better shit than that. So I'm like, man, what is it about 50? Why he just can't be a straight up and down nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know you fucked over these niggas. You know you gave them, you gave them $5 million. Man, you know that wasn't enough money to do that show, man, for them. So you gave them $5 million, so that's $1 million for Lil Meech, $1 million for Big Meech, $1 million for Terry, $1 million for Old Girl. Come on, man. And these niggas so weak out here, man, if 50 would have sent my son through acting classes, yeah, you would have sucked 50 dick, he would have sent your son to act. Nigga, you can go get a grant and send your motherfucking child to acting classes for free. How dumb and weak is you niggas out here, man? If 50 would have did it for me, you know, man, do it for yourself, nigga. Man, say, but watch this. Them 2 bricks that nigga talking about he got through Tammy claim Meech had something to do with it. Nigga, that wasn't gonna move Meech's case. Meech got a kingpin case. He at the top of the motherfucking me indictment. And they say that nigga was moving, what, 150 bricks every 5 to 10 days? Man, you wouldn't have worked. I'm sorry, Cuffy. Cuffy, you ain't even enough, Cuffy. Nigga, you wasn't even big enough for a nigga to get no time cut off you, and you making all these phones. Sean G, bro, I like your content, but you need to quit telling niggas I'm gonna put some money on your books if you call me, give me a call, because that's incentive for these niggas to call you and lie with a whole bunch of bull, man. For real. I'm like, damn, don't nobody know Cuffy had already got caught up with a deal with some bricks and all that shit before then? And why he ain't saying who CS2 was? We know CS1 is Tammy. But who is this bitch you met when you got these other bricks, when your homeboy got pulled over and they got you for these murders, these 2 murders for these federal informants and shit? Like, somebody help me out with this. This man, Meech got 30 years for drugs. This man got 2 murders and drugs. But he said they dropped the murders and just gave him the gun cases. Man, Meech ain't got no crazy story, no shit like that going on. That man said they dropped them, but the feds that nigga said they panicked. Nigga, that nigga said the feds panicked. That nigga said the feds panicked. Nigga, who the fuck is you, little boy? This nigga said the feds, nigga, they took down Bernie Madoff, nigga, with real money. Not no nigga trying to get fronted no bricks. Hey, man, the feds really wasn't after him because they found out this nigga ain't had no money. That nigga burnt the feds. You hear me? This nigga Cuffy burnt the motherfucking feds, man. And he was still walking the streets. They didn't come lock him up for the shit. Y'all gonna have to pay attention, man. I know these niggas come on these channels, they be sounding all inspirational, and they be talking loud, and they be hollering, they be looking mean, and trying to look like a dog and all this shit. I know that shit be entertaining to y'all. But ask any channel y'all go on, how could Meech get a time cut? Even though, nigga, I posted this, like most people, I was finna post the whole paperwork, and I seen one line. That's all I needed to post. It's when the nigga said, it said that the coma threatened to put the uncertified paperwork out. He threatened to put that paperwork out, but it said his real initiative was to put Meech in the situation because he was jealous of Tammy and Meech's relationship. So you don't think he did the same thing to Cuffy? Cuffy, Blue Da Vinci said you came to Atlanta and he let you borrow the drop top GT coupe, so he let you ride clean so you can go take Tammy out and about. So that nigga let you borrow the GT coupe so you could take his hoe somewhere. Man, y'all need to pay attention to these niggas. I hate to say it, but Blue Da Vinci, you ain't no real partner, man. That nigga Blue was around because that nigga felt like Meech was gonna make that shit happen for him. He was over the music shit, and he thought if them niggas ever go to jail or anything, everything was gonna be in his name, and he was gonna be able to eat off that shit. These niggas mad because their dreams got spoiled. That nigga Meech ain't do nothing to them niggas. You hear me, Miss Parker? Say Sanji said that the state Meech was in at the time, third-party cooperation isn't legal, but the Fed, I got what Sanji was saying. They do it, but watch this. Even if he did through third-party cooperation, watch this. His name will be all over that shit, man. You can't tell them to keep your name out no motherfucking third-party cooperation, because one thing about the Feds, they gonna keep their paper trail right, because if they leave some bullshit out or don't cross their I's and dot their motherfucking T's, you see I said cross the I's and dot the T's, y'all gotta peep this. Watch this, because if they don't do their business right, then a nigga get a pill and end up getting up out of there. They is not trying to make that shit happen. Meech got the low ball. If Meech would have went under that 30, I would have said, yeah, man, that nigga probably told something. But he took the 30. And then a lot of people don't know, Meech could have took that shit to trial, because y'all got to remember, they got the wiretaps on Terry and them. They didn't have the shit on him. I see Sanji came back and tried to correct some of his stuff, but him jumping on the phone with Cuffy and all his family and all that shit, that's not helping the case. That's not helping what's going on. You started talking about people wasn't there, and niggas wonder why Meech being quiet. If you was on federal motherfucking papers, if you was at a halfway house and still in federal custody and you want to stay free, you'll be quiet too. Am I tripping? You'll be quiet too. What can he say to help? He see these niggas, and niggas got all their theories together. And I think a lot of these niggas ain't never read no, it's like they see the paperwork and they start thinking, oh my God, we don't care what we read, all we gotta do is see his name or him mentioned somewhere. No, you gotta take into context what the fuck they said when they mentioned his name. Ain't nothing on there saying he said. You hear me? Nah, Sean G know it sound flawed. Here, this was Sean G don't like Miss Park. Actually don't like, but Sean G, bro jumped out the window first. I had did a reaction to the video. He jumped out the window too quick. Cause I'm sorry. If you can accept Cuffy saying the Fed dropped 2 murders or 2 federal agents and just gave him the gun cases, man, you should be able to accept anything from anybody. If you can accept that part right there, You should be able to accept a snow cone from motherfucking me, the devil, and a motherfucking me, a hot dog from the Easter Bunny. You hear me? You ought to be able to accept a motherfucking me, a birthday cake from P. Diddy. If you be able to accept all that. So this is my whole thing. Whoever my accusers are, let me question my accusers. But Meech can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying? He can't jump, he can't speak on what he gonna come out and say. Yeah, man, man, gonna get himself locked back up. But once, I think he on this shit till like December, January. If I was Meech, I'd do them niggas like Tasha K. I'd sue all these niggas. If they China really got some money, I'd start taking that shit to make these niggas quit doing that shit, bro. Cause, man, I bet you other races be sitting back looking at us just laughing like a motherfucker. You hear me? I bet other races be sitting back laughing. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example. They try to act like the mafia is so much. Newsflash, nigga. Niggas been snitching in the mafia since I was born. Sammy the Bull ain't the first and only nigga to snitch in the mafia. Niggas always talking about the cartel. Nigga, the car will tell. Tell me I'm lying, Miss Parker. Mike, Jeff, y'all tell me I'm lying. Nigga, the cartel will tell. And you know, if you dealing with the cartel, if you lucky enough to actually really deal with the cartel, nigga, you the first one. If you a nigga, you the first one get told on. I don't care if you dealing with the vatos who, now if you dealing with some cool vatos who, you know, solid, they might not do you like that. But y'all know how this shit go. When you dealing with some niggas out of state and they get caught up, they get a nigga up. Who you think they tell on first? I gotta come back home and deal with my own niggas, so I'ma tell on them niggas from Texas. What that nigga say on, what you call him? What my nigga saying, what's the movie, Paid in Full? I ain't snitching on no niggas from Harlem. Niggas say, I ain't giving up no niggas from Harlem, but I give up them other niggas. I give up them out of town niggas. Yeah. What go on? What go on, Mustafa? Mustafa Salam, what go on? But what, bro? You cannot tell me that you gonna let these street niggas from whoever, Detroit, or wherever city these niggas from that's up here trying to slander Meech. Man, y'all can't let these niggas rewrite the game. Y'all gonna let YouTube niggas rewrite the game? Is that what we doing now? Like, watch this. And I asked a couple niggas, I say, so if we was on Bloody Beaumont, and Meech came through there, he said, how smart was he? Bro, watch this. How smart was he to be moving 150 bricks every 5 to 10 days? Who a nigga friend? That ain't nothing shit. Watch this. I got some fucked up friends. But people don't understand. Lil Meech was going with Rick Ross' daughter. So that's family, man. That's family. Like, nigga, because watch this. You got niggas that go and sign with these record labels. So if I go sign with a record label, that mean I can't be cool with nobody that's on another record label that you don't like or you had problems with? Bro, that is how workers think, bro. That is a worker mindset. Because the boss gonna cut me off if I go do something wrong. But when you feed yourself and you make your own money, bro, you ain't tripping off that shit, bro. Meech didn't tell him, Meech didn't say go fuck with 50. That wasn't Meech's choice. Y'all gotta remember, that was the bitch doing that. Tammy went over there and fucked with the other DEA agent, 50. You know what I'm saying? Tammy then went and did that. Meech didn't say go fuck with 50. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's all I'm saying. Show some receipts. Because I'm trying to figure this out. Now, to me, I'm going to tell you some shit that he did I didn't really like. And trusting Tammy and giving her the rights to the shit, that shit sit wrong with me. But like everybody got their reasons. I don't know Meech. I ain't talking to Meech. But I'm pretty sure he had a reason why he did what he did. But that was a bad move. And shit, as we see, street niggas make bad moves. Street niggas fuck up sometime. For real. Oh, his girl at the time was locked up too. Oh, she was locked up with Ross. But watch this though. Niggas don't know. Look how Jack, look at my kinfolk. Nigga, a nigga don't know what Ross and Meech and them had going on. Them niggas stayed out there in Miami. So make me understand this. So if we some hood niggas, we a strong team, we doing our thing. Because if 50 is so New York, I'm trying to figure out if he was gonna make any fucking movie, why didn't he make the movie of the real 50 Cent, the nigga he stole his name from? I'll wait. Why he ain't make no movie about Rayford Edmonds or none of them niggas out of New York? That nigga jumped all the way to a nigga from Detroit because the story was good. It was good money, man. 50 was trying to get money. And he didn't pack fire. So niggas act like if 50 he gave some motherfucker $5 million. So Meech get $1 million, Lil Meech get $1 million, the bitch Tammy get $1 million, Terry get $1 million. So that's all we gonna get for this? You gotta understand, bro, that shit don't add up. Oh, she has a lowrider company out there. Okay. So that's so like, just because a nigga came in and fronted you some work, don't mean you supposed to say fuck the niggas who was hustling with you before he came and laid them bricks on you. That's what I'm trying to say. See, we got a lot of niggas on here playing like they so motherfucking street. These niggas ain't nothing but suckers, bro. If you get them niggas a turn, they gonna fuck they city up. Them niggas ain't gonna turn no niggas on like Meech. I bet you ain't none of these niggas fed as many niggas as Meech fed, but they sitting back talking about him. 50 ain't never been in the streets like Meech now. 50 acting like he understand. 50 got paid like a motherfucker. But that's what 50's supposed to do. Like he did with the power shit and all that shit. I don't knock 50 for his hustle, man. But 50, you jumped out the window, calling Meech a motherfucking rat because 50, if you was a real street nigga, you would have listened to that story, you would have said. So Cuffy, if you snitched on Cuffy, what was you gonna get? How was you gonna get a time cut for 2 bricks? If 50 was a real street nigga, he would know that you can't get no time cut for no fucking 2 bricks when you got caught with hundreds and hundreds. And bro, it gotta be more than what you got caught with. It can't be less than what you got caught with. I know you niggas know that. You can't tell me everybody on YouTube is a square nigga out the hood with a camera on their or a camera phone or whatever. You can't tell me it ain't no niggas. These niggas say they channels, they named after they federal shit and all this. These niggas done been to the feds, they done 99 years. But they don't know that. They don't know you can't, third party, fourth party, fifth party, sixth party. When I file my motherfucking appeal, all y'all names gonna be up in there. The same way Cuffy filed that shit and found out, if Meech would have did anything wrong, it would have been in there. But now, the shit that Cuffy filed say, Meech told that bitch she came to him, I don't want my name in that. That don't mean that a nigga said. So where's the rest of the conversation? If the nigga had sent her on a mission, it would have been in there. And then, this nigga done sent, this bitch done hooked you up and got you the 2 bricks, you burned the bitch for the 2 bricks. You done burnt the DEA and you acting like somebody got to tell on you. Nigga, you burnt the DEA, Cuffy. And then they so good, the bitch say she didn't want nothing to do with him no more. So they handed him over to CS2, the female. Nigga, I think Suarez could have been the laws. You know what I'm saying? The Mexican. He talking about, nah, the Mexican good. Nigga, how you know the Mexican good? You gonna vouch for the Mexican, but you ain't gonna vouch for Meech, because the Mexican ain't gonna be no good story. See, Cuffy want everybody to know his name. Bro, I believe that man had got some money before. But from what it sounds like, if I'm on the phone and I'm calling a bitch in Atlanta, talking about I need a plug or I need some work, I ain't no motherfucking boss. I'm down the totem pole, man. I'm not even at the top of the totem pole. They don't sound like no moves like no major nigga. So the only person you could call was Tammy, this bitch in Atlanta. I keep telling y'all, St. Louis, niggas in St. Louis get money, man. But when it comes to Miami, Houston, Dallas, LA, all that shit, St. Louis does not have a drug market like none of these other places, man. So Meech really was doing them niggas a solid coming down there. But I need somebody to explain this to me, man. How was Meech gonna get a time cut for 2 bricks? All these intelligent ass YouTube scholars, YouTube lawyers, YouTube fake street niggas, explain that to me. Explain to me how a nigga with a kingpin charge with the sentencing guidelines that Meech had, how was he gonna get a time cut out that little shit that they got with Cuffy? They couldn't even move it up. Cuffy couldn't even afford the 2 first bricks, man. That shit wasn't gonna move them people. Then shit, Meech one of the biggest black niggas they done got. That was a prize for them. Like I keep telling you, his attorney was a chick out of Dallas, man. When I tell y'all this shit, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Yep. Blandon, you talking about Blandon, Miss Parker? Watch this. Blandon, yeah. With the Nicaragua, the Contras and all that shit. But watch this, though. About this little game of ours. Man, I know other races sitting back laughing at us. That's why they don't mind snitching on us. Roz, what's happening? That's why them other races don't mind. They be like, they'll look at some shit like that and be, oh, if they saying Meech was supposed to be one of the top black guys, but all the black guys saying Meech snitched, that mean they whole motherfucking organization ain't shit. Y'all don't realize how y'all making black people look by lying on Meech. Because niggas felt like if I make Meech look bad, it might make me look like I'm the biggest drug dealer from Detroit or I'm the top nigga. Man, you niggas would never be able to do what Meech and them did because you niggas talk too much. Y'all will be on YouTube telling all y'all motherfucking business. Yeah, I'm waiting on the truckload with 100 bricks to come in right now, nigga. All you niggas broke. You niggas couldn't handle that type of responsibility, man. For real. But let these niggas tell what they want to tell you. I'm telling you how them sentencing guidelines work. If that nigga shit was from 30 to life and he got that 30, then that's what it is, Roz. You hear me? He got that 30. The man served down there all the time. The lawyer out of Dallas, I forgot her name, Barnett. But the lawyer out of Dallas, man, she with the Buried Alive Project. They help federal inmates that have been sentenced to through the draconian drug laws. So, niggas don't understand the First Step Act helped Meech too. Then, the good time. Like, people are so dumb, niggas is thinking if you get 30 years in the feds, you do 30 years. Man, if you do, what is it, 9 or 10 months? It's 9 or 10 months is a year in the feds. You don't do the whole year. A year is not 12 months in the feds. See, this shit they need to be teaching niggas. You hear me? Yeah, Brittany, yes. You gotta stop, yes. Brittany, yeah. Watch this. You don't even do the whole time when you in the feds. That's why a lot of niggas, they thinking like the state type shit. A lot of niggas is twisted. You don't do the 100% of the time. You do 80% of the time. So that was gonna knock out 4 or 5 years anyway. And if he, y'all remember I told when I was treating what I told my nigga Audio. Shout out to Audio, man, my Cali bro. But I said, nigga, if Meech was telling to get out, why in the fuck he stopped telling? You think them people gonna let a high nigga like that tell one time? No, they gonna offer that nigga the world. Y'all see how much money Tammy was getting paid? These people, man. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I hope my kinfolk still on her. That's her name, Brittany Barnett. Yes. Watch this. Yes. And the rest of the time in the halfway. Because when you're in the halfway house, you are not free. You still in motherfucking custody when you in the halfway house, man. That's how the feds work. They just said we'll let you do the remainder of your sentence up out of there. And when Brittany Barnett, when she got them years, the little 2, 3, whatever you, that's who helped him get the years dropped because of the First Step Act. When she got that done, the judge decided to let Meech out and go do the halfway house shit. It ain't had nothing to do with no snitching. That's why I'm glad Meech stand quiet on you niggas. See, With the internet shit that made y'all start believing that a quiet nigga mean he guilty. Y'all know how many niggas come on here and talk their motherfucking ass off and be guilty in a motherfucker? It's a different level to this shit. Meech know he could say the wrong thing right now and they could snatch his good time and lock his bitch ass right back up. For real. Y'all might not believe that, but they could do that. For real. And then, watch this, Miss Parker. Man, I got niggas calling my phone from the feds. I got so many partners and motherfuckers in the feds and homegirls in the feds right now, it's pathetic. And when I run this shit by them, they laughing like a mother. They like, come on, man. If Meech was dirty, they would have knew Meech was dirty when he was down there, man. How they run your paperwork and check all your business and shit. They would have knew. But that's crazy though, bro. Y'all gonna keep on, sit down somewhere, girl. Y'all gonna continue to blow these niggas' channels up and let these lies stay top viewed. Cause all y'all doing is showing the algorithms, y'all showing the police that's watching, y'all showing the motherfucking DEA that's watching, the ATF, all of the FBI, y'all just showing them. These niggas is out here selling drugs and doing shit, and they don't even know what the fuck going on. Y'all just showing them how stupid y'all is. Did I say go sit down? Y'all showing them how stupid y'all are. Cause I know you, I bet you it's the agents off Meech's case sitting back watching this shit like, man, these niggas, look, this is what they believe. So if they wanted to start a war and have black people just killing each other, what's the best thing to do? Just make them think everybody's snitching. Even though, watch this, Miss Parker, when a nigga can't get no work and say it's a drought right now, they say a drought start today, and they can't get no work in their city and they going broke, rent coming around, kids' birthdays coming around, your car fucked up, you need to, need to pay your mortgage or whatever. And the only person you can go get some work from is a nigga off the other side of town that you don't like, that they say might be a snitch. These niggas is lying to you, telling you they gonna go buy that dope from that police nigga, man, because they don't want to go broke. We don't control the dope game, man. We just some motherfucking small players in this shit, man. For real. Strawberry, if I'm lying, I'm dying, man. Yeah, they think being quiet mean you guilty. Being quiet mean I don't want to talk to you suckers. Because I was always taught, if you respond to a clown, you become part of the circus. And I'm pretty sure y'all done heard that before. If you respond to a clown, you become part of the circus. You become a clown too. That's what Meech saying. See, I see niggas riding down on Meech talking shit. Shout out to 42 Doug for not going against your own city, man. I seen niggas try to, bro, this nigga 50 went and got the police on Meech. 1090 Jake. Irvin Max, salute, salute, salute. Strawberry, y'all make this shit make sense to me. Brazy, make this shit make sense to me. K99, this nigga went and got 1090 Jake on Meech. That nigga went and got police ass 1090 Jake, fake gang member, straight wood, soft as a Pillsbury Doughboy. Like 50 is not in touch with the streets like y'all think. It's just the fact that niggas like to glorify niggas acting like girls. That's what it is. This is where we at right now. If a nigga come on this motherfucking me app and act like a broad, do some bunch of girl shit, or get into it with niggas and talk about they mamas and get into it, talk about all the nigga personal business and all that, so-called exposing niggas. Man, where I'm from, exposing niggas is for girls, man. You don't expose your nigga. If you don't like no nigga, you put these on a nigga. Or you just don't fuck with him. Because I thought the penalty for snitching was death. What happened to that? I thought the penalty for snitching was death. Now these niggas, they don't want to kill no more because they not really built like that. They not part of that part of the game. They just part of the don't like snitches game. So the penalty now in 2025 is, I'm just gonna expose you. I'm gonna tell everybody what you did, and now we even like that. Man, Y'all gonna let this weak ass shit ride? Y'all gonna let this shit ride? That's the punishment now. That's the punishment now. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing to it, nigga. 50, you be doing all this training and boxing and nigga, why you didn't go pull up on Big Meech and whoop him or knock him out or something? And say this how you handle snitches, nigga. Nah, you wanna go find this. You gonna go get with the your plan is to go get with the DA bitch and expose him. Man, y'all don't see the police in this shit? I don't respect the niggas who's telling on the nigga that's telling. That's where I'm from. The Greedy Grove. Yeah. We don't even respect the niggas that's telling on the nigga that's telling, man. We don't want to hear that shit. Why you telling me who telling? You must have told on him. Why you warning me about it? If I don't do business with this man. I ain't got nothing going on with this nigga, so why are you bringing this around me? Always watch the messenger, man. Watch the nigga bringing the message. For real. Sometimes a nigga might mean well. But a lot of times niggas have learned how to, what's my word? How to play niggas with these little tactics. A nigga lie and tell you a nigga did something right, and a nigga kill a nigga by something, and then you be in jail, find out the nigga lied to you. That ain't the nigga. The nigga didn't even do what he said. You know how many times, just like, but I don't even want to say no personal shit, but I done seen niggas get killed because somebody said they snitched, and after the nigga got killed, years later, they found out the nigga who told them that the nigga snitched was the one that really snitched, man. You know what I'm saying? Finesse, yeah, man. But bro, I'ma leave y'all with the same thing I started with. Make me understand this. If Meech wanted to snitch, why would he pick a nigga that didn't have no motherfucking money? Why would he pick a broke nigga? Why would he pick a nigga that needed somebody to front them 2 bricks? And after you ran off with the 2 bricks, you still didn't have no money to buy nothing. That nigga Cuffy selling that dope and just round the town balling and trying to look rich and shit, falling off. Now he calling Tammy talking about, hey, I need another plug. She hooked him up with the motherfucking laws because you ran off on they dope the first time. Them laws come get you. They get you about these 2 murders. Nigga, you say they panicked, so they dropped the murders and just charged me with the guns. Man, if a nigga can make that make sense, get away from him, man. Get away from him if he can make that make sense. I don't even know Meech, man. But I know the motherfucking streets, man. For real. I'm just gonna leave y'all with that, man. For real. When you say I need to see it in black and white, yes. And we see what's in black and white. It's not saying that. It's a lot of these niggas, watch this. See, a lot of y'all might not remember this shit. Like when Meech them first popped up in Atlanta, like I said, I don't know Meech them, but I was traveling then. I was doing music and all that shit too, man. I got out in 04. When I got out in 04, I did hear about BMF. Around that, they was coming through. They was at the clubs and all that shit. But no, I never did. No, I didn't deal with them niggas in no form or fashion. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But watch this, bro. When them niggas was around, everybody was on them niggas' dick. Except for them niggas in Atlanta. It was a few niggas in Atlanta they was cool with. But I remember this. A lot of niggas ain't gonna tell you that. Yeah, ask my nigga Pimp C, R.I.P. Pimp. When Pimp went down there and went off on them Atlanta niggas, Meech was there too, man. Meech was there. Look at the timeline. When Pimp moved to Atlanta, Meech was there too. So watch this. Them Atlanta niggas was saying, man, we don't like that shit. Well, them niggas come. No, a lot of them niggas was driving a lot of old schools and shit. Then Meech them coming through in the Bentleys and all that. But they the Ferrari. They coming through and all these luxury ass cars coming to the club. Meech them stepped the game up in Atlanta, man. Niggas can lie about it all they want to, but a lot of them rap niggas, they was talking down on Meech them, man. You hear me, Miss Parker? They didn't like them niggas. They wanted to get rid of them niggas, man. Them niggas came through doing too much. They were taking all these hoes. You walking to the club with your bitch, one of them niggas with the BMF shirt on, reaching out for your bitch, grabbing her. It was a couple of niggas that was cool with them. I ain't gonna say everybody. But a lot of niggas wanted to rob them niggas. They want to get rid of them niggas in Atlanta, man. For real. Yes. See, I remember this shit. I didn't know them niggas, but I seen them. Watch this, Miss Parker. If y'all ain't heard this, I don't think y'all done heard this shit from nowhere else. Remember I told y'all, the night that Tupac got killed in Vegas, nigga, Big Meech and them was there too, in Vegas. And Big Meech was with them niggas, man. Big Meech and them, Meech and them was with the South Side niggas, man. If I'm lying, I'm dying, man. A lot of people didn't even know who Meech and them was back then. That's why I keep telling niggas, man, yeah, I'm new to a lot of y'all. And my story and shit new. But shit, it was niggas around then. A lot of us didn't just start getting on the scene when YouTube came out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas been around. Meech and them been around. I remember them niggas. I just didn't have nothing to do with them niggas, man. Because they ain't the only game in town. Like, the shit they said about Meech and them. And they say, they was moving the dope. What they say, like 150 bricks every 5 to 10 days or something. Don't y'all know Meech and them ain't the only niggas doing that shit? Man, I'm in Texas, man. Man, I know niggas that have 150 bricks over a bitch house, man. Y'all, man, whoa. I'm in Texas, man. The border down the street. That's just them niggas' story. That's them niggas that came from Detroit and they went to LA and got a plug. See, they shit coming out of Los Angeles, what they had going on. So that is a hub up there. Well, by El Paso, you got the Juarez border. Let's see, what's that? The Jalisco cartel and them. But down here in the Gulf down here, you got the Gulf cartel down in the bottom of Texas down here. Like, we got a bunch of different borders. I'm crossing points in Texas. We got more than one. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man, Houston is a hub. Galveston is a hub. Anywhere you got them containers and all that stuff coming through, bro, you're bound to have a whole lot of that shit coming through, man. For real, allegedly. You hear me? But nah, these are stories. Like, see, I'm talking about stuff, Miss Parker, that have been on the news. So if somebody asks me something, I just pull up the news clipping. I just pull up when the shit was on the evening news. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tripping off these niggas, man. Like, I like what Meech and them did. I like what they did because I ain't never seen nobody get that many niggas together and everybody on the same page like that, bro. That's what I salute Meech for. Meech and BMF get saluted for getting that many niggas from that many different places and everybody on the same page. Meech had niggas from Texas with him, but them niggas from Texas with Meech, they probably wasn't in at the border like us. Like Meech say, he was going to Mexico, this and that. He probably was going over through the Juarez border, maybe, through Tijuana or something. He wasn't coming out that Gulf. Because different cartels work different borders. That's what the wars be about. But watch this. What if I told y'all that one cartel will work with the Homeland Security, another cartel will work with the FBI, another cartel will work with the DEA to help take each other down? Audio crack, what's happening? Now tell me I'm lying. Am I lying, Miss Parker? That's how that shit work. Niggas be acting like the cartel mean everything is untouchable now. If you a nigga fucking with the cartel and something go wrong, your ass get told on first. Now tell me I'm lying. For real. Tell me I'm lying. For real, say non-detected yet. But bro, I'm sorry. See, when I was first talking about the big Meech and the Cuffy shit, I hadn't sat down and read everything. But when I sat down, I was under understanding that Cuffy got sent a busload, as we say in Texas, a busload of dope. I thought it was a trucker. The man said the truck was at the truck stop. In my mind, I went to 18-wheeler type woo-to-woo. Nah, it was a pickup truck with two, I mean, it was a truck, but it was 2 bricks. That nigga took Cuffy 2 bricks. I thought Cuffy took a lot of work. So when man, my phone had cut off, man. But watch this. When I found out that nigga they said 2 bricks, I said, that's all that nigga Cuffy got. That nigga Cuffy got sent 2 bricks. Y'all niggas out here riding on Big Meech over a nigga that got sent 2 bricks. Y'all know goddamn well if Meech was snitching, he would have to get somebody that had shit, at least a couple of 100 bricks. At least it was shit. That wasn't gonna work. Them 2 bricks wasn't gonna work. Man, then, nigga, the police, the DA felt so sorry for Cuffy by being a po hustler when they fronted, nigga, the feds, the DA done fronted you 2 bricks. You run off, you can't even pay him. You done got 2 free bricks, but you can't pay these people. They knew you was so thirsty, they knew you was really broke, because they been watching you. They see how you move. They decided to front this nigga some more dope. Miss Parker. They fronted that nigga some more dope. Nigga, the DA fronted Cuffy some more dope. And this nigga on here talking about, nigga, man, I'm that man in St. Louis. Everybody want that motherfucking rap. Everybody want to be the man where they from, but they don't want the shit that come along with it, Cuffy. Meech took the shit that come along with it. Meech laid it down. Southwest T laid it down. J-Bo, them niggas laid it down, man. They took what come along with trying to have a name like that. For real. What that, Davon, what's happening, man? Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening to your question. I got a question too. Davon, I got a question. If I get caught with a brick and I want to cooperate, can I tell on a nigga that got $50 worth of dope? Can I tell on a nigga that got an ounce of dope? Or do I got to tell on a nigga with double the dope I got caught with? That's what I want to know. Because I'm saying, if Meech wanted to tell, Meech had to tell on somebody bigger than him. He couldn't tell on no Cuffy. Man, this nigga say he let Cuffy borrow a car when he came down there to go take Tammy out. Y'all looking at Tender Dick, the DA agent, nigga Coma, Tender Dick, Blue Da Vinci, and Tender Dick Cuffy. Man, this broad running circles around them niggas, man. For real. Yeah, you gotta have double the amount. Crazy. I'm glad I got my Texas guys on here that know. We fuck with that northern district is who come fuck with us. And I had to think about that shit, bro. Cause I got partners, shit on in Bloody Beaumont and motherfucking me California. And I got niggas everywhere. And homegirls locked up in the feds. And I'm waiting my partner Casey, man, you hear that shit they saying about Meech? Niggas say, bro, you do know if Meech wants to cooperate. If he got a 5K1, it was gonna be at the beginning of the sentence. So he got that 30. So that's how you know that's a lie. Cause I never seen the 5K1 that they kept talking about. I seen a nigga show a 5K1, but he didn't show Meech's name on the motherfucker. So I'm like, bro, why are they doing Meech like this? Or is it like these niggas that be doing the troll, none niggas be on that bitch talking, what they call them, the videos they be making, the little fake video that be on that bitch talking about, yeah, man, I just found out that Yellow Beezy, he did kill Mo3. They say they found the gun inside his car when he was at he got pulled over inside Dallas. He was trying to do something, and the police had pulled him over, and his dumb ass still had the same gun in the car. Like, this the type of, them kind of videos. You know what I'm saying? That's the clickbait. That's the type of shit we be doing. You say Cuffy quick to say he handed him his first million. No, Cuffy, you put Meech work on the streets. Thank you, Miss Parker. Miss Parker, now you get it. He would have ran off on Meech if Meech wouldn't have been in St. Louis with him. And watch this. Do that nigga think he the only nigga that done put $1 million in Meech's hand? Think about this. That man said he the first person to put $1 million in Meech's hand. How long had Meech had this plug? Now, I ain't saying it didn't happen. I believe you did help that nigga run through that money like that. I believe you did, cause watch this. Like what we call that shit? We call that shit like when you not close to the border, like landlocked towns or whatever. Like, nigga, St. Louis is landlocked. Y'all think we ain't got no niggas from St. Louis and Dallas? Y'all think I ain't got no partners from St. Louis that stay in Dallas, that been in Dallas for years? I'm talking about 30, 40 years. That been to the feds from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? From St. Louis. Niggas from St. Louis drive all the way to Texas to come get shit. Where they used to, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of niggas from St. Louis pull up way down here. So, if I pull up in one of them towns like that where the dope ain't plentiful, it shouldn't be shit to pick up a meal. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not downplaying Cuffy on his hustling capabilities. But Cuffy, the DA said they gave you some free dope. They fronted you 2 bricks and they came back later on and you couldn't pay for them. So they felt sorry for you and they sent you some more bricks. And that's what they decided to go ahead and take your driver down and get you. Now, instead of you just telling people, hey man, I was pole hustling, I was out there moving recklessly, and I was trying to find a damn plug, bro. Some shit that I should have found somewhere else, and I'm going through this bitch that was fucking with this police nigga, bro. I was being careless, and I got myself caught up. Because, nigga, you ain't even in jail for this case with some shit with Meech. Yeah, that nigga got some free dope. So right now, bro, I ain't never knew, but watch this, Chop. I know some niggas from Dallas, right? They was so-called locked up with a nigga who say they had a hell of a plug, and when they got out, they drove to Houston to go fuck with the niggas. I done seen some niggas go down there and come back and everything was sweet. I done seen some niggas go down there and fuck with some niggas they were locked up with and get robbed. I done seen some niggas go down there, drive all the way to Houston, thinking they finna go meet the plug, talking about they wanna go buy a motherfucking brick, and they didn't have all the money, but they got half of it. And the feds get them right then and there when they show up with that motherfucking half of the money. So what was so special about Cuffy to where the feds gave him the dope, let him leave with it, let him go set, man, think about this shit, man. This nigga got some free dope. He was able to go get money off the dope. He was able to go kick it. He probably bought a new car. You know what I'm saying? I bet you that nigga didn't send me 50 cents off that money. That nigga in jail thinking about all them fucked up moves he made, man. For real. This shit real trippy, bro. That nigga got some free dope. And the feds, when Suarez finally caught up with him, through the Tammy. Now, all of this shit is going through the police. Man, I ain't never met no nigga who had to go through a bitch to get a plug anyway. Niggas don't do business like that with no females because we know how pussy work. And Cuffy, you broke the golden rule. You went to go do illegal business with a bitch. And you forgot how pussy work. She done worked it on you, she done worked it on Blue, and she done worked it on she probably was hitting the first agent that left before Chroma. Bro, I don't know why. I don't know if I need to start going live all the time or something, because y'all letting these niggas on these channels mislead y'all, bro. And some of them niggas know. You know what I'm saying? Some of them niggas know they wrong. Some of them niggas know they lying. But some of them niggas, they just hate Meech, bro. And they hate any nigga. You go on these dudes' channel, all they talk about is downing people, fucking over people. They ain't said nothing about Elon Musk fucking over us. They ain't said nothing about Donald Trump. They ain't got no plans to they ain't got nothing to say to benefit a nigga. All they can do is teach you how to hate another nigga, man. For real, man. Thank you. Man, a woman that you gonna go through a brawl? Man, that nigga was asking for it. Man, I need to let my phone charge, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Salute to everybody tapped in, man. And when y'all go on these niggas' channel, ask them niggas the same questions I just asked, man. For real. I'm out.